Rahul was a young, ambitious software engineer working at a leading tech company. Known for his intelligence and strong work ethic, he was on the fast track to success. However, Rahul had one glaring flaw: his temper. Whenever things didn't go his way, he would lash out, letting his anger dictate his actions. One afternoon during a high-pressure meeting, Rahul was presenting his new project idea to the team. He had spent weeks refining it, and he believed it was flawless. Midway through the presentation, his manager, Mr. Mehra, interrupted with a suggestion that challenged a key part of Rahul's plan. Feeling undermined, Rahul's frustration bubbled over. His voice rose, and he dismissed the manager's feedback harshly. The tension in the room was palpable, and the meeting ended awkwardly. Later that day, Rahul's close colleague Priya approached him. "Rahul, you're brilliant, but you need to control your temper. People are hesitant to share ideas with you because they're afraid of how you'll react." Rahul was taken aback but brushed it off. The real wake-up call came. A week later, the company's CEO, Ms. Kapoor, announced a major reshuffling of project leads. Rahul, who had been expecting to be named the lead for his project, was passed over. Instead, the responsibility was given to someone with less experience, but a reputation for being composed and collaborative. Rahul was devastated. He scheduled a meeting with Ms. Kapoor to understand her decision. During their conversation, she spoke candidly. "Rahul, you're talented, but leadership requires emotional maturity. A good leader needs to inspire trust, and that begins with self-control. You have potential, but you need to work on managing your emotions." Determined to change, Rahul began researching ways to manage his anger. He read books on emotional intelligence, attended workshops, and started practicing mindfulness. One technique stood out to him: the pause and breathe method. Whenever he felt anger rising, he would pause, take a deep breath, count to 10, and then respond. At first, it wasn't easy. During a tense team discussion, a junior employee made a mistake that caused a delay in their project. Rahul felt his temper flare, but he remembered Ms. Kapoor's words. He took a deep breath and addressed the situation calmly, offering guidance instead of criticism. To his surprise, the team responded positively, and the issue was resolved quickly. Over the next few months, Rahul's efforts paid off. He became more approachable, and his relationships with his colleagues improved. He noticed how taking a moment to breathe not only diffused his anger, but also allowed him to think more clearly. His ability to handle stressful situations earned him respect, and his manager began trusting him with greater responsibilities. One day, Priya came up to him with a smile. "Rahul, you've changed so much. People look up to you now, not just for your skills, but for how you handle yourself." Rahul smiled, reflecting on how far he had come. He realized that controlling his anger wasn't just about suppressing it. It was about understanding it, pausing, and choosing a response that aligned with his values. He had learned that a single moment of restraint could save relationships, build trust, and open doors to opportunities. Rahul's journey taught him that controlling anger is a skill that can be developed with practice and mindfulness. By pausing and breathing, he turned a weakness into a strength, proving that true strength lies in mastering oneself. As he stepped into his role as a newly appointed project lead, Rahul carried this lesson with him, ready to face challenges with patience, grace, and a steady heart.